Imagine being stranded on a zombie island with a recently breached research facility releasing thousands of mutated zombies. Well, today, I'm sending 100 Minecraft players to this island for a massive social experiment where every 5 days, a deadly virus will be mutating and infecting players, creating new dangerous zombies that are pretty terrifying. Will players work together and protect each other from being infected, or will conflict emerge when the antidote is discovered? Just like in real life, if players die, they are dead forever, and this led to a crazy story you do not want to miss. Welcome to the story of the Zombie Island experiment. So, it was the morning of day 1, and the players had just arrived at a beach, expecting to be on vacation.
Okay, everybody with us, this way.
Players were then escorted into the dense jungle towards what they thought was a hotel.
Okay, we're approaching your hotel, everybody.
What is this?
That's not a hotel.
How convenient that hotel is in a jungle like this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my prison. I'm putting this place on lockdown. Everybody report inside right now. Everyone, you need to report to your cells. There is a cell for everyone. You either get in one or you die.
Without any equipment, players' only choice was to comply with the warden and enter their cells. The ones who didn't were making a big mistake.
Get in now! You're gonna die!
Horrible hotel.
Be quiet.
0 stars.
Be quiet! He was talking back and I had enough. Hey! Where are you going? There's no way out of here! You're done! You're done! Get back in or you're done! This one's done. Come here, boy! Come here! I have a simple question for you.
What's the question?
No, you have to stop. You Clown Pizza, you're coming with me. Hey! What are you smiling at? Get out here right now. Go stand with Clown Pizza right now. We've got somewhere we need to go. We're gonna have to go through the jungle.
The warden then took these 2 prisoners across a nearby bridge to a second island where a mysterious laboratory was located. They were taken into the entrance, then down multiple floors all the way to the basement towards the experiment chambers.
Welcome to SCP Lab. If it makes you feel any better, guys, 100% of the people that enter this place stay in this place. Now get in.
Ladies
Get
first.
in. No, get in. You two are part of human explosion therapy. All I have to do is type in the commands. That should do it. Goodbye. You're gonna...
And this is how it all begun. The warden's experiment had malfunctioned, causing a huge explosion, which would soon put every player on this island in extreme danger. The basement of this laboratory was designed as a secure location to experiment with a deadly virus that turns players and villagers into zombies and rapidly mutates over time, creating new dangerous types of zombies. The hundreds of them contained here had now escaped from their chambers and were currently heading towards the staircase, eventually reaching the upper area of the basement, and seemed to be heading towards the upper staircase as if they were being drawn to something on the other floors. The reason why is because 30 scientists were working at this laboratory. These players had been tricking prisoners into coming to the island, imprisoning them, and using them as test subjects for zombie experiments, and the explosion from below alerted all of them that something was wrong.
Everyone move your ass, there's zombies down here.
What?
The scientists then started heading towards the basement to investigate, with a player named Eyes leading the way, all of them unaware that danger was lurking.
I don't even have a weapon. What do you want me to do about it? Oh, we're going into the basement below the basement. Cool. What is this place? Oh, look at the zombies. Oh, bro. Oh, Paul, we're done. Oh, no, Paul, we're done.
Dude, there's a test room right there. Watch out.
Come back later. There's way too many.
You guys gotta escape.
Brothers cakes. What? I'm not hungry.
Chaos broke out in the laboratory as more and more zombies were released.
Help!
And the scientists' only choice was to escape to the surface. The ones who didn't were cornered by zombies and infected with the virus. The scientists were then chased out of the lab, with zombies following closely behind, and although their laboratory contained a huge amount of diamond equipment, which they looted from the chests and used to protect themselves, the zombies were now on the surface, and they started infecting the native villagers of this island, meaning they were now rapidly multiplying, and zombies were appearing all throughout the island. Back in the prison, players were still locked in their cells, with the warden nowhere to be seen. But even more danger then started heading towards them, as a horde of zombies were crossing the bridge, slowly approaching the prisoners. But one player named Tarpor managed to hide from the warden and was the only prisoner who wasn't trapped.
I am not going into that lab. He didn't see me. He actually didn't see me.
Noticing the warden was gone, he quickly exited the prison and climbed to the roof to investigate his surroundings and spotted something terrifying in the distance.
Oh no, there's zombies, guys. There are zombies. zombies.
Realizing their time was limited before the zombies broke through the gates, he climbed back down and quickly started freeing the other prisoners from their cells.
Someone let me out up here. I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs.
And while these players help each other escape, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, SignalRGB, who are giving away a custom gaming PC that looks like an actual Minecraft magma block.
Guys, stick together. There's a hole in the fence somewhere. Maybe we should go back in the cells.
Inside of this PC is a lava strider standing on lava, and it even features lava-colored coolant. The winner of this PC can customize the RGB however they want, using the hundreds of effects in the SignalRGB application.
Oh, zombie wave. Stay together, guys. Don't panic.
SignalRGB also has a game integration for Minecraft, where taking damage, like these players are about to, makes your entire setup flash red. To find out more about SignalRGB and how you can win this one-of-a-kind PC, click on the link in the description. And now let's continue. After successfully escaping their cells, the prisoners grouped up and traveled through a hole in the fence into the dense jungle and were immediately ambushed by zombies.
The prison is safer. The prison is safer.
Kill the zombies.
The prison is safer. Back to the cells.
Their only choice was to escape into the other direction, eventually noticing a giant tree in the distance.
Oh, it's a village. It's a village. It's a village.
After grouping up and traveling through the jungle, they found a staircase at the base of the tree, leading to tree houses containing chests with a nice supply of food.
I got a blowgun.
This village also contains some custom jungle-themed items, including a blowgun which shoots poisonous darts, and wooden spike traps that deal damage to zombies and players that touch them. After a rough start on day one, they finally got some equipment and were safe in their treehouse, until the sun went down and the first virus mutation begun, creating two brand new extremely dangerous zombies. The lobber zombie, which has increased health and throws zombie skulls at players, and the explosive zombie, which chases players with TNT. And every single night, the virus has a 10% chance to mutate once again. As night fell on the islands, zombies started heading towards the treehouse.
Look down there. There's hordes down there.
And a lobber zombie climbed to the top.
It's the Jason zombies. They can like throw heads at you.
Hey, whoever's in that house, the TNT zombie, get out of there.
Oh, guys, Tycar got infected.
Everyone get in.
I'm in.
Two players were infected and turned into zombies.
He's infected now. We have to take him out.
And to stop more infections, they had to kill their zombified teammates. The prisoners crafted more wooden spike traps to secure the treehouse, so they set them up on the staircase, and for now, were safe. Over on the Scientist Island, they begun exploring their surroundings and discovered a huge jungle village.
Oh, what is this place?
Be careful.
Oh, man, these are like two-hit. Just kill them.
Easily defeating the zombies, the scientists looted the village chests and discovered the rest of the custom items on this island, including machetes, which are stronger than swords, and barricades, which are extremely tough to break. The scientists survived the night without a single casualty, while the prisoners had lost 10 players and weren't in a great position. But this is where the second group of prisoners come in, who had just crashed onto a beach right next to the players in the treehouse.
Where are we?
A few players started swimming towards the beach, but these waters were infested with sharks that quickly noticed the players and attacked.
Do not go in the water.
Do not, under any circumstances, go in the water.
Do not go in the water. Bridge to shore. Bridge to shore.
Sharks, watch out. Everyone be careful. Everyone move slowly. Do not push each other off.
And guys, before we continue, this video took a very long time to make since everything is custom, so if you want to see more crazy content like this and you're in that 90% of people who aren't subscribed, you should definitely press that button. It's completely free and helps out a ton. Also, if you want to play in these events, then follow me on Twitter where I post the applications. So, the beach that these players washed up on was actually right next to the treehouse village. The players who were up there then spotted the shipwreck in the distance and traveled down to help the new inhabitants of this island.
You guys need to get gear fast. There are these zombies and evil scientists. It's nuts.
As these players had now escaped the prison and survived the shipwreck, they joined together and formed a new survivors team with a strong 54 players that would make surviving much easier. But the zombies weren't their only threat, as the scientists were about to receive some instructions from a higher up member of their laboratory who had just arrived at the beach to deliver an important message.
Scientists, listen up. I've been sent because I've heard your lab was breached. As you know, our work is highly confidential, and your prisoners are roaming free on this island. Do not let them escape or leak any evidence to the outside world. Reinforcements will be arriving to contain them and the zombies soon.
So, on day 30, powerful scientist reinforcements with sharpness 10 netherite swords will arrive at the beach of this island to capture or eliminate every last survivor. But hidden in the basement of the laboratory are the materials for a rescue beacon that can save the survivors survivors by contacting the outside world. However, the survivors weren't given any information about this beacon and would need to somehow discover this before it was too late. Will the scientists continue to overpower them, or will the survivors somehow find out about the beacon's location before the armed scientists arrive in exactly 20 Minecraft days? The real story of the Zombie Island experiments had only just begun. So, it was the morning of day 2, and as most of the survivors were still in leather armor, their chances of survival weren't looking too good, until a player named Starkiller helped organize everyone to begin gathering materials and exploring the island.
Guys, you need to get farming set up right away.
I'm gathering beetroot right now.
Yeah, I gather beetroot. Hey guys, there's some armor in this one.
The survivors then carefully started mining in groups of 5 to keep each other safe.
Oh, there actually is a spawner. Take the bones, take string. I'm grabbing the redstone because we can make traps. We also have to worry about scientists.
The scientists were much less cautious with their exploration, confidently scouting the jungle using their diamond machetes.
Check these barricades out. I think they stop zombies.
Is that a shark?
Those are sharks.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
sharks!
those are
Why are there dancing land sharks? Hello?
However, these players had no idea that the virus had mutated once again, creating 3 new extremely dangerous zombies. The miner and mutant miner zombies, which can both break blocks and throw pickaxes at players, and the tank zombie, which has increased health and a ground pound ability. After some more exploring, they then discovered a giant cave entrance leading down to a mine shaft.
Okay, are we sure this is a good idea? Like,
No, don't go in. Everyone, don't go in. Don't go. Okay, never mind.
Oh my
Oh, run!
No, no, no,
Run
no,
the
no,
other
run,
way. That is.
run, run,
Go back. Go back. Go back.
run,
There's
run,
zombies. There's zombies. There's zombies.
run.
Oh my god, there's a giant one. There's a giant one. He just threw pickaxes at me.
The miner zombies also invaded the caves on the prisoner island, and a group of players were ambushed.
Can we fight this?
Oh,
Can they break blocks?
They can.
Using lava, players skillfully took out all of the miner zombies at once, but even more survivors were about to be in danger as they were approaching a temple that led to a giant underground tomb.
Starkiller, follow me. There's a temple here.
I'm going in. He's gonna die.
This tomb contained extremely dangerous lava parkour, which players started traversing bravely. However, a mutant miner zombie was waiting for them on the other side, and it threw a barrage of pickaxes, breaking the block below a player, who met an unfortunate end.
I just fell in. What?
The other players just about managed to escape with the loot, obtaining 20 diamonds to split between them. And on the way back to their treehouse, they also found a panda village, which was a lot less dangerous to explore.
Yo, guys, there's a panda temple from the trailer. Let's go, baby. I got more diamonds.
Over in the mineshaft, the scientists had just cleared out the zombies and they were finally safe. So they explored the connecting caves, finding chests and some diamonds. But this is where everything changed for the scientists, when a scientist named Fbo discovered an extremely rare resource.
Wait, check this out, There's a gray dripstone right here. Wait, look at it. It's dripping green. All right, guys, whatever you do, don't break this. This is probably important. Look, it's dripping green. We probably need, let's see if we can get a cauldron or something.
Players set up a cauldron below this mystical dripstone to try and collect it into a bottle, but they were ambushed by explosive zombies.
Zombies, TNT zombies. They're gonna blow up our nitric acid collectors. Oh god, I'm so low.
Oh no.
The cauldron then filled up, so the scientists experimented by right-clicking with a bottle,
I got one. I got an antidote bottle.
Let's go.
creating a brand new item called an antidote potion, which they tested on their infected teammates.
Throw the potion on him.
I got him. He's back.
We saved this man.
Let's go.
By the way, there's a 50% chance he turns into a super zombie.
Oh my god.
No
I'm kidding. This antidote fluid could be used on any zombie, turning them back into a human, meaning they had not only discovered a way to cure infected scientists, but they could even increase their numbers with brand new players, and were now in by far the strongest position for surviving on this island.
You know what I think we should do? We should build an army by reviving like 20 zombies onto our team right now.
Good plan. Good plan.
Half of the scientists continued producing antidote potions, while the rest decided to set up a camp in a great strategic position next to the only bridge between these two islands.
Wait, do you think this goes to the survivors? We will kill every last survivor. All right, that should let them know to stay away from our side.
The survivors, who were still equipped with leather, were fortunately quite far away from this bridge, making an attack from the scientists unlikely.
Welcome to the party, man.
Daytime,
Who
we
got a
stormed
diamond
the
machete
prison.
on the boat?
Daytime,
we stormed the prison.
All right, everybody, get ready to jump from over here, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Jump.
Wait, where are we going?
Unaware they were venturing into extremely dangerous territory, the survivors started traveling towards the prison, planning to turn it into a new base, so they ran ran inside, blocked off the doorways, and started collecting stone bricks from the floor. While scouting for more materials, a player spotted the bridge and decided he was going to investigate, not knowing the scientists were on the other side.
Guys, we don't want to go alone. Who wants to come to that bridge with me?
I'll go.
Okay.
Look, who's that?
Oh, there's people over there. Yeah, there's people
They're
over there.
building a camp here.
We will kill every last survivor.
Run.
Scientists,
Run. We need to leave the prison. We need to go. If the scientists are that close, we need to go.
The survivors were rightly terrified of the scientists, as they had a huge difference in equipment. But currently, both civilizations were pretty occupied with producing antidote, collecting materials, and the slight zombie problem that had just gotten worse as the virus had mutated once again, releasing mutant zombies as well as mutant drowned zombies. The virus also now travels through the air, and now players who die of any cause will be infected and turned into zombies. Guys, I just saw something crazy in the water, okay?
There is? Oh, cool.
Yeehaw! Oh!
Run!
Oh!
But players now had a chance to combat these new zombies by gaining materials from a supply drop in the New World event, Camp Building. Each civilization would now have to work together to construct a camp that would protect them from zombies, earning a different tier of supply drop depending on how the staff members rank their build. So both civilizations picked a location and begun building.
We lost one.
How are we meant to build a camp here? This is like the worst spot to be in.
Yeah, the survivors shortly realized the jungle wasn't the best place to construct a camp, so they migrated up to the treehouse village and decided to start building their new home. While the scientists were building their camp, rumors about the antidote started spreading around.
Guys, we have never seen somebody who's been revived.
I've been revived.
Whoa, no.
Wait, if you find a zombie, don't kill it. I can turn it into a player.
No, it's a mess.
Yeah, no way.
Alright.
I mean, I'll do it in front of you. If there's a normal zombie spawns here, I'll turn it into a player, but...
Yeah, but guys, we really don't know the long-term effects of the antidote.
My joke about side effects earlier was taken very seriously by a group of players named Grox, Evbo, and Seawatts, who then constructed a huge sign symbolizing the beginning of a new movement called the Anti-Cure. Oh boy, what have I started?
Hey guys, you gotta listen up. I recently took the antidote and I'm feeling weird. My vision's hella blurry and I'm feeling really sick right now. This is that cure that they made. Don't trust it, I'm telling you.
Seawatts then spread even more propaganda by giving his friend a pufferfish and pretending the antidote had poisoned him.
Everyone's right.
Oh no! It's evil! Burn him! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Grox is having side effects! Oh no!
Almost every scientist now believed the antidote had side effects, and convinced they had to eliminate this threat, a mob of players started storming towards the antidote cave.
We will destroy this evil once and for all.
The
We don't know
vaccine's
how
not
bad
safe.
it is. We don't know if it could kill someone.
Oh yes, perfect. Yeah, this all has to go.
Will someone
we
give
need
me
to
the pickaxe to destroy the
Yes.
source?
All this has to go.
Yeah.
All this has to go.
We need to keep it locked in
It's
in
eradicated.
sealed container.
Currently, the two antidote dripstones were held by Seawatts and Evbo, but their true motives were very different to the other scientists. Now that all of the power was in their hands, they started discussing their true plan in secret.
We should start selling them for really high profits.
The problem is the people who need it aren't there to buy it.
We need to create some demand, it looks like.
Yeah. We should kill everybody.
After a long journey through the jungle, they arrived back at the laboratory, planning to loot the chest room they spotted before the lab breach in the highly confidential and dangerous basement.
Oh, there's zombies down here.
As they were venturing further into the lab, the virus mutated once again, creating an extremely dangerous zombie pillager, as well as a zombie ravager, both twice as strong as their vanilla alternatives, and some of which were currently waiting for them in the basement.
There's so many down there. We gotta block it off. Let's block it off. All right, I'm just going through.
Just climb it.
I can't. I'm stuck. No. All right, I'm distracting him. Oh no! I made it to the chest room. Oh, there's diamond armor.
This loot room contained a huge amount of gear, making both Evbo and Seawatts extremely powerful. They also spotted a mysterious chest that contained the rescue beacon materials that the survivors needed.
Beacon materials. Contacts the outside world? Do not place? Yo, we better not tell the survivors about this thing.
Yeah, good plan.
Their plan to weaken the scientists and sell the antidote for items and power was slowly falling into place.
Here, I'll split up in case I die somehow, and you guys can revive me on the other island. I think what we should do, guys, is try to lure people into a room one by one and just kill them before they can even into a cave or something.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good plan.
1 by 1. Yeah.
And so they started the long journey back to the beach, right as the camp building event came to an end. So it was now time for staff to vote on each civilization's kingdom and decide who would get the most powerful supply drop. We begin on the Survivor Island, who expanded their treehouse village into a well-fortified camp.
Welcome, everyone. As you can see here, we have the town egg. No one knows where it came from, but egg. Listen, Squeaky is our pride and joy, all right?
Yo, why is there a shark up there? What? They also set up a ton of defenses after the many explosions in their previous camp.
I can promise you that nothing dead and or dying is gonna get in. So
Selling one fish for 600 fish. That's a good deal.
Everyone's gotta make business, you know?
The village also contains some farms, as well as a graveyard for their many fallen players.
These are the graves.
No.
We're hoping to one day to get our hands on the vaccines and the vials to bring them all back.
Their camp earned 13 points in the competition. Next is the scientist camp, who built an entire village along the beach.
This is Jerry, the Beach Boy. He is our mascot, and he is encased in a glass box permanently.
Every scientist had built their own house. What is this?
Hey, no, see, don't say it looks dumb because I built a second floor. It looked dumb already. You built like a 1 meter tall, bro, one mutant that comes through and he's gonna blow the whole thing up.
Including Seawart, Grux, and Evbo. Okay, this is a cool house.
I believe that this is the anti-curer's house.
It was abandoned.
And what are these barricades for?
Pretty much it's our border, you know.
Sharks? Their camp earned 16 points, ranking them in first place.
Guys, look, we won.
Yo!
I told you we'd lose.
Yeah, scientists. Kill the scientists. Kill the scientists.
So, both civilizations received their supply drops, each scientist obtaining 7 diamonds, 1 netherite scrap, and a ton of other helpful materials, while each of the survivors only received 3 diamonds, which they put together to increase their strongest player's gear, and a few of them were now in diamond armor. There was also now a gravestone with my name on it. I'm not gonna question it. Meanwhile, on the other island, the anti-cure scientists, ready to carry out their plan, were finally approaching the beach.
I see some structures. All right, wait, what is this? Whose base is this?
We could use that house.
Yeah, let's use this house. Oh, wait, there's tools in here. I got a water bottle.
We're just gonna wait here for him, or
some
what?
darts of levitation.
Do you want to 1 by 1 start telling people to come over here?
The anti-cure scientists had picked their location, while the other scientists still had no idea about their plan. So they crept into the town, attempting to lure a player into the castle and assassinate them.
All right, hold on. Let's take a look. There's someone pretty close.
Kellen, who?
Kellen,
we need you to come with us. We found like 14 of the mythical dripstone cures.
Yo, nice.
Yeah, you trying to come too? Kellen, have you ever taken like an economics course?
Nah.
Like supply and demand? All right, see over here?
look at all these dripstones. Get them, boys. Good work.
Dizzy. Yo, we gotta talk to you privately.
Come over here. All right, yeah, just come into here. Oh, let's get him. Come on.
Yo, he's dead. He was so free. Yo, Jack, we need to talk to you. It is just you gotta come with us.
Okay.
Get him. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah.
But the anti-kill scientists were about to meet someone who was very skilled at PvP and would be extremely difficult to trap.
Wait, there's someone right here.
Yo.
Hey.
We found like 15 of the mythical like dripstone things.
What do you mean?
Like, we found like a whole
dripstone.
15.
Where?
In this house, there's like.
Bro, I built that. Do you think I'm dumb?
No, look. What?
Bro, I built this.
No, someone. Well, we found this house, and the dripstones were in there.
Well, I didn't put those in there.
Put them in there?
No, I just built that with Zyper for the last like hour. You think I'm dumb, man?
Eyes escaped safely and sprinted back to the camp to tell the others about Seawart's attempted assassination.
Listen. Me and Paul built a castle, and I just went over there, and Seawart and his 2 friends are there, and they said that they found the dripstone in our castle. They were trying to get me to go inside. I think they were trying to kill me, and I was like, that's my castle. I built it.
Let's go check it out.
Eyes and the others knew that to wipe out the survivors, the scientists needed as many players as possible and had to stop the anti-kills assassinations immediately. So they sprinted towards the castle, ready to take them down.
Yo, what are you guys all doing?
Yo, we heard you guys were trying to kill someone.
What are you guys doing in my castle?
Now was the perfect opportunity to take down the anti-cure, so they attacked.
Bro, get out!
Get away from his castle.
Go, and you just place lava.
We gotta go.
I'm smoking him.
Get out.
Kill him. Go.
Let's go.
God, no.
Yeah, this is not a good plan, lads.
Seawat was then split from Grox and Evbo and chased down by Eyes, eventually getting killed and turned into a zombie.
Revive him and then kill him again. Revive him and then kill him again.
Oh no, Seawat's gone. Seawat's gone.
The scientists then scattered into the jungle, searching for Grox and Evbo. But after realizing they were too far away to follow, they returned to the beach to pick up the loot, recovering one of the antidote dripstones from Seawat's body. However, something was missing.
I chased Evo because his friends might come and try and revive him.
It was just right here. His body was just here. Where'd it go?
Let's like rendezvous at our camp and like figure things out, you know?
The anti-kill movement seemed to be on its last legs, with Seawat now eliminated. But in the heat of battle, Grox had stolen the Seawat zombie and was slowly taking it through the jungle.
Let's go! I got the zombie! Okay, I just need to take this to Evbo. Where even is he?
Communicating through chat messages, Evbo and Grox came up with the plan to produce an antidote and turn Seawat back into a human.
I need to revive a zombie. I don't have the cure. I don't have the cure. Oh no, it's up to me to get the cure. Oh my gosh, where did he put it? Grox, wait, is Grox still alive? I gotta find Grox. I think Grox has the cure. Oh, he's far. He's so far. Gotta meet up with Grox. I can't get found. The fate of the world depends on me finding Grox right now. Oh, what is this? What if I got anyone on my tail? Grox is here. Yo, Grox.
Yo, Evbo, we need to make this antidote so fast.
Yeah, I have the dripstone. Let's go over here. Can I just put it right here? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. This is to save Seawat.
Evbo and Grox reunited in the village, trapped Seawat's zombie, and begun producing an antidote potion. However, on average, this takes an entire Minecraft day, and this village was very close to the scientist camp, who were about to come up with a cunning plan.
Evbo got away.
Evbo and his other mate, I don't know their names, but they're definitely kill on sight.
We need to heal more zombies with the antidote.
We can't go out and kill them. We should just wait for them to come to us.
How many antidotes do we have right now? We need as many more people as possible.
I'm gonna go do some investigating. I'll be back.
Yo, Zyper.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go scout or like?
Yeah, I'm going to scout. I want to see because there's no way they went too far. I'm sure that they're keeping tabs on
I can tell you. Yeah, they went this way.
That's what I'm thinking too.
A player named Zyper started scouting the jungle, and after some traveling, the village in the distance caught his attention.
I have the dripstone. That's you all. Here.
Okay. Yeah, let's make it.
Can I just put it right here? Let's see.
Yeah. And then just...
I gotta go tell everybody.
Knowing their time was limited, Zyper ran back to the scientist camp as quickly as possible.
I've spotted Grox and Evbo.
They're planning to kill us.
Should we do a preemptive attack? I know exactly where they are. They're straight north of
Yeah.
us.
Everyone go.
Go.
Are we going? Okay, I'll lead the way, boys. All right, guys, they're straight north from here, about 100 blocks. They're in that village. Remember the village we were at earlier?
Now use it on the zombie.
Come back.
Boys,
He's back.
Get me out of this hole. There's an army. There's an army coming.
Yo, there's an army coming.
Go.
Go. Let's go.
Run. Go to the survivor island.
Wait, with an entire scientist army behind them, the anti-kill players were chased into the jungle, Seawat escaping with no armor whatsoever. One hit with a machete would take him down instantly.
I have no armor. I'm gonna get absolutely bozo.
Fishing rod them.
Kill Evbo. Get Evbo.
We gotta get to the bridge.
Evbo,
Come here.
you traitor. Get back here.
Oh, I see the beacon. I see the beacon.
Evbo, listen. You tried to kill me. I won't forgive it.
Hey, that was not on me. Guys, I think I'm here. I see it.
The only choice they had left was to cross through into the shark-infested waters and travel to the survivor island.
Oh, he's in a boat. Oh, they're coming out of the forest.
Wait, no, Seawat's in a boat.
You can get a boat? I didn't know you can make boats. What?
Wait, where's Grox?
We need to meet up. Do we boost Grox?
They're right behind me. Ayo, chill.
Wait, do we chase them?
We can't. The sharks. The sharks.
Oh,
go.
They're sharks.
Grox, we did it.
Yo,
we escaped.
That was looking scary.
Do you have any of the revival equipment?
Oh no, I didn't pick any of it up.
And they just about managed to escape safely, with the other scientists refusing to cross over. Eyes was now in control of the 2 antidote dripstones, and now their civil war was over, he started producing antidote potions to steadily repopulate their civilization. Meanwhile, in the treehouse village, Starkiller was helping the players organize and steadily progress. But one of his scouts spotted the anti-cure scientists on the nearby beach and quickly alerted the others.
Star, I saw someone with full enchanted diamond armor and enchanted shield by the beach.
Someone's down there. There's 2 people down there.
A group of survivors then traveled down to the beach cautiously to meet the scientists for the first time.
There they are. There's the survivors. Come in peace.
Listen, we know we're scientists. You gotta hear us out. We did not believe that the antidote should be just kept to the scientists over there. We tried to rebel against them, and they tried to kill us all.
I don't really trust you.
Unsure about whether to trust the scientists, the survivors took the anti-kill players to the treehouse to leave the decision up to the others.
No. We're gonna help you guys.
We're survivors.
And so the anti-kill scientists were escorted to the top of the tree, where the other survivors were waiting. And after their past experiences in the prison, civilization, they were understandably afraid.
There's a scientist!
We're peaceful.
They're friends. They're friends.
Hey, listen up. We, on our island, discovered this antidote, and we realized that the best decision is to spread it to both scientists and survivors. But the other scientists didn't agree with us. They wanted to keep the antidote from you all, and they exiled us and killed us in search of this antidote, and we will help you revive all your friends.
The antidote dripstones are stored in a house at the center of their camp, and we can help you retrieve them.
Scientists, if you're really willing to help us like this, then we'll be happy to have you.
Jesse, we need to cook antidotes.
Jesse. The anti-cure scientists were accepted into the survivor civilization as they both had a common enemy, and although they completely made up their reasons for defecting, they wanted to help the survivors escape the island and decided to share their valuable information about the rescue beacon and the antidotes.
There's a way you can escape the island. We need to attack the lab. At the bottom, there's a beacon that contacts the outside world, and we can be rescued by the military.
With just 5 days remaining until the scientists' reinforcements arrive, the survivors finally had the information they needed on how to escape the island. But the scientists, who they would eventually have to fight, were still extremely powerful. In order to face them, they would need strong leadership and battle tactics to stand a chance. And conveniently, both civilizations were then given a chance to elect a leader in the next world event, the King election, where one player from each civilization would be chosen as king, gaining a Protection 5 crown and double health. The survivors then gathered around their speech podium, and Tarpal gave a very powerful speech.
Let me tell you a story. It's a story about an innocent group of people whose only offense was supposedly being like unsubscribed to silver. It's a story about a people who were hindered at every step of their progression yet remained victorious. This is our story. This is our people. I know that if you guys elect me a leader, that we will be able to work democratically and effectively.
Tarpal was immediately chosen as king, with all of the survivors gaining hope from his leadership. Over on the Scientist Island, players gathered in their town hall to discuss their future, and one player instantly met all of their criteria.
We need to elect somebody who's willing to take us to the other side to like bring us to glory. We can't just elect somebody who's gonna sit back and do
Yeah, realistically, we're a massive war is imminent, and we need a strong leader who's gonna lead us to victory.
We need to get people revived. We need power in numbers.
After proving himself by outsmarting the anti-cure scientists and reviving over 15 zombies into their civilization, Eyes was elected as king, and immediately both leaders were about to be tested with having to lead their people through the next world event, the Blood Moon. This means permanent nighttime for 3 Minecraft days and hugely increased amounts of mutant zombies.
Yeah, we need last one.
Oh god.
A horde of zombie ravagers and pillagers charged into the scientist camp, throwing the players into panic.
There's a Ravager!
I just got withered.
But this blood moon was also beneficial for the scientists, as now they had control over the dripstones. They had prepared 4 antidote potions, which they used on pillager zombies to increase their numbers from 32 to 36. They also came up with a strategy to counter the ravagers.
There's one over here in the water. Oh, I killed it.
But one scientist who was hiding in the water was then attacked by sharks.
Help! Help!
The scientists then cleared out the zombies from their camp with 1 casualty, but their 4 revivals put them in an even stronger position. The survivors, however, were caught completely off guard when ravagers began descending from the canopy of their treehouse.
Go to the edges and get up high!
Oh god, they're coming down, they're coming down!
Gosh, we gotta get this cured. Hey, Squeaky, you good?
Everyone just get up! Just get up and get safe!
Bro, what happened to Squeaky?
In a panic, the survivors struggled to defend themselves.
Do not open the doors! They can't hit you if you're inside! Go!
Wait, how did he lose? What happened?
He died to a Ravager.
Gosh, dang it. What were the names of the scientists that are among us?
Among us?
And with nowhere to run, 7 players fell to the extremely powerful zombie ravagers. Tarpal, their king, however, decided that the survivors had suffered enough losses.
We have faced too many injustices as a people, and these scientists have the gall and the audacity to say, oh yeah, hey, we did a little oopsie-doopsie in our lab. No, dude, they were taking people from ourselves and experimenting them and turning them into zombies. So we're gonna lead out a group against the scientists and defeat them.
Yo, guys, we can do this. We just gotta steal their dripstone, and then we can just keep reviving each other.
See what Roxanne Fo, you guys distract them on the bridge. We'll build a giant sky base with assault from above. above.
And so the first stage of their plan to escape the island began. If they could steal the dripstones from the scientists, they could hugely increase their numbers and stand a chance at raiding the laboratory later on. Two highly skilled survivors named Time Dio and Inhumanly then started constructing a bridge in the sky, while the anti-heal scientists ran to the bridge on the beach to catch the other scientists' attention.
War's coming. There they are, those traitors.
They can hear us.
Dude, they are stacked.
Listen up. Let's get one thing straight. When these walls go down, Eyes is gonna be killed. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, tell him, wait.
The distractions were working, and the survivors had just completed their bridge. All of their players were now gathered directly above their targets, and the final step was to steal the antidote source.
So what are we doing? What is the plan?
We're gonna try to take control of their revival thing.
But there was a problem. Eyes had appointed 4 guards to the antidote dripstones, and the scientists still heavily outgeared almost all of the survivors. This battle would be riding on the few skilled players with enough gear to fight back. And Humanly then came up with the idea of using boats to parachute down directly onto the building with the antidote. If this worked, they could take the scientists completely by surprise.
Get a partner and go with them because we want boats to also escape with.
Fill the boats, fill the boats, fill the boats. Get in Rudy's boat.
The survivor army then moved towards the edge of the platform in their boats, ready to give their lives in hope of reviving their fallen teammates.
We're gonna march through the gates of hell together, brothers. Let's do this.
This is our final stand, my people. We take back everything that was stolen from us. Take back what was stolen.
Hit one off! People are skydiving him!
It was now time for the battle to begin. Time Dio and the other survivors led the assault, capturing a scientist tower while the scientists still didn't know they were under attack. Time Dio then dropped a TNT minecart onto the beach where multiple unaware scientists were standing and instantly took 2 of them down.
Ow! What?
The fighting had begun. After just a few seconds, 2 survivors were instantly eliminated by the scientists' overwhelming power. However, half of the scientists still didn't know they were under attack.
Bro, what is going on?
Yo, shank this guy in netherite, bro. Shank this guy in netherite.
Bro, you're literally fighting the air. You're lagging. There's no one there, bro.
Inhumanly, go get the dripstone. Me and the others will cover you.
In an attempt to buy Inhumanly time to steal the dripstones, Time Dio took down 5 scientists by himself.
Got him. Oh.
I'm running. So
Got another? Got another?
While the anti-heal scientists swam to the beach by Ice's house and distracted the most geared scientists, just about staying alive. Meanwhile, at the antidote building, Inhumanly and the other survivors then took down the players guarding the roof, and he then climbed down the ladder to face the 2 guards by himself. Inhumanly had recovered the dripstones and immediately gave the signal for all of the survivors to retreat back to their island. And after losing only 3 players while eliminating 10 scientists, their assault was hugely successful.
Oh wait, we just stole all of their revival stuff? Oh my god, that was successful as all get out.
I don't know what happened, but our dripstone's gone. I don't even know what happened.
A survivor also decided to bring a friendly scientist back with him to the treehouse, which didn't end too well.
I only have gold.
I have a friend. He's
hey,
friendly.
Who's friendly?
He's chill.
Scientist?
He's chill.
Joe! Oh! Dang. Hey, bro, Gross, why are you swimming?
With the antidote dripstones now in their control, the survivors returned to the treehouse, placed the dripstones, and finally, after their long and harsh journey, they started using the antidote to bring back their teammates.
We need to revive these people.
We're bringing back some lives.
I'm grabbing them up. All right, we got a lot of antidotes.
Yeah, we've got 41.
Nice.
We've got 42.
Yo.
Oh yeah, my bad, my
Bro,
bad.
welcome back.
Brothers, I'm back.
Coming back, I need the antidote.
I am back.
You're welcome.
Purple, I'm back.
Dude, Crux, dude, I'm so happy. Yo, take these pants, bro. Take these pants.
Bro, pants?
Hey, guys, welcome back.
What's up, Rudy?
Hey,
Let's go! Let's go!
Wake up.
Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah! Yo, let's go! Gold, you're back! My scout, yes! And also, welcome back, Shield!
Hey, guys, this is the first wood I mined in 5 hours.
Yeah, it takes. Come on back, brother! Splash him! I just want to say thank you guys for being by my side like this. It's very heartwarming. You guys are genuinely the best.
The survivors increased their numbers all the way up to 45, with the many friendships that were formed on this island reunited. However, the scientists having control of the antidote dripstone for multiple days allowed them to stockpile antidotes and were still increasing their numbers, currently at 34.
Yo, let's go! Gold, you're back! My scout, yes! And also, welcome back. Hey, guys, welcome back. You guys are genuinely the best. It's very heartwarming. You guys are the best. The survivors increased their numbers all the way up to 45, with the many friendships that were formed on this island reunited. However, the scientists having control of the antidote dripstone for multiple days allowed them to stockpile antidotes and were still increasing their numbers, currently at 34.
The scientists' armed reinforcements would now also be arriving in just 2 days' time, and now that the survivors' many fallen teammates were brought back to life, now was their only chance to raid the laboratory. So the survivors helped their revived teammates collect materials and gain some armor, while on the scientist island, Eyes knew that Seawart had leaked the information about the rescue beacon and decided to prepare.
We literally just need to protect the entrance. As long as they can't get to the bottom, we win.
Although the survivors had won their previous battle, the real battle was yet to begin. The information on how to escape then spread to all of the survivors, but after witnessing the scientists' strength firsthand, they weren't sure if they could face the scientists once again.
Guys, look at our numbers. Look at how many people we have. It looks bad, but we have numbers.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we could win this or not. I genuinely don't know.
You gotta believe, man.
We could sneak in. We could mine down and sneak in.
We're the underdogs. We have to do sneaky tactics.
The survivors then remembered that they had another 3 scientists on their side, which could hugely turn the tables in a war.
Me and Bone Grox were scientists, okay? We know exactly where this lab is that we gotta get to. I'm thinking we just beeline to it.
With their hopes of escaping reignited, the survivors decided they were going to attack the laboratory and started preparing for their final stand.
Hey guys, stock up on antidote, and we need to give anybody who doesn't have any diamond armor, try and give them at least 1 piece. We gotta go. The scientists know this info too, so we have to go.
Okay, just go now. Just go now. There's no more time to stress.
Revolution time!
Guys, just be ready. Whatever happens, it's been a hell of a ride.
Over at the laboratory, Eyes had prepared every single scientist to guard the basements, but they still weren't expecting survivors to appear anytime soon. While the army of survivors were crossing through the scientist camp, rapidly approaching the laboratory.
Just burn the barn of peace.
We must do this for our fallen brethren.
And it's gonna have a spiral staircase in the middle. You gotta go right down the spiral staircase.
Me and Dio have everything to build the beacon, so we're gonna go and get the Nether Star. You guys protect us while leaving, and we all go to the beach.
We can actually do this.
The survivor army then crossed the final mountain, standing between them and the scientists, and the 2 armies met once again.
Oh, they're all guarding it.
Oh, look at that. Guys, they all have like diamond armor.
They may have diamond armor, but they don't have these hands.
Oh, they're there! They're there! Just don't let them go inside.
Everybody protect it!
There's gonna be a lot of spikes at the bottom of the staircase. Watch out.
The battle had begun. The scientists immediately started using their bows, blowguns, and tridents to keep the survivors at a distance.
If you guys see that helicopter pad, that's where the staircase is.
And courageously, Tarpor, the king, led the charge towards the lab and started digging towards the lower floors. But he was spotted by Eyes, the extremely geared king of the scientists.
Drop on him! This is the king! Where'd he go? Smoke the king! King's not having a good time! The king is not having— his pants are gone! His pants!
Ah, they broke my pants. Somebody, I need your pants. Emergency.
Kill the king!
While Tarpor was on the brink of death, the other survivors then came to the rescue and managed to save their king.
We nearly killed the king. His pants were gone, and then I got 10v1.
Yo, Dio's chasing you, guys. Dio's literally right behind you.
I know, smoke
behind
him.
you.
I hit him power 4. Hit him again. I hit him again. Power 4. Hit him again. I hit him again.
However, Time Dio, the survivors' most stacked player, was struggling to hold his own against the 7 scientists he was fighting.
Yo, you're good?
No, I'm not. 1 heart.
7 of them on you. I can't do anything.
I'm gonna die.
No.
With 3 survivors eliminated and every scientist still alive, Tarpor knew that the scientists were too powerful to take on in a head-to-head battle, so he decided he was going to take on as many scientists as possible, giving the other survivors a chance to make a break for the lab. But there was one problem. The scientists in the lab had just built a fake ending to the staircase and set up a huge amount of spike traps, which would definitely confuse any survivor who hadn't been here before.
What's this? Yo, there's a Goomba getting in.
I'm not Goomba, mate.
Yo, there's a minion getting inside. There's a minion getting in. Where's the minion fella?
I'm in a place you could never understand me.
Tarpor courageously ran directly towards Eyes and some other scientists who were wearing full diamond armor. While being attacked, he attempted to pick up some diamond armor pieces on the ground as he was still wearing half iron armor.
Kill the king right here. Kill him. He's trying to get pants. Kill this guy.
Guys, I'm still distracting them. They're all on me.
Many of the survivors fell to the scientists' netherite weapons one by one and didn't manage to make it to the lab.
Okay, kill this guy.
No, please, stop!
The anti-cure scientists, however, took this opportunity to tunnel down without being seen and started digging towards the lower floors. Luckily, they were the first of the survivors to reach the bottom of the staircase and immediately broke through the fake floor.
Guys, they trapped off the entrance. Wait, there's someone right here. I got him. Dig down. They made a fake base. Everyone down the staircase.
While Tarpor was still holding his own against Eyes.
Keep digging.
What? Who are you talking to?
No one.
They're digging in. They're digging in. They're inside. They're underground. They're underground. Get inside. Get inside.
The anti-cure scientists then descended into the basement, with the other survivors who made it in following closely behind. But even more scientists were guarding the basement.
Guys, let's go. There we go. Nice.
And finally, the anti-cure scientists, accompanied by Tarpor and some other strong players, entered the basement, ready to collect the Nether Star. But this is where the final virus mutation happened, creating the super mutant zombie, which shoots fireballs, has 1,000 hearts, and has the Nether Star embedded in its chest.
Oh, shoot. Yo.
Gotta kill this thing.
Yeah, we gotta kill the zombie.
The big one's got the star.
Oh!
While the remaining survivors fought the scientists on the upper floors, they continued fighting the super mutant zombie, taking huge amounts of damage from its attacks, as well as from the other mutant zombies around them. Eyes then started heading towards the basement, but was intercepted by survivors protecting the staircase.
Oh, he's right here, he's through here.
Scientist!
No, he's still here.
Yeah.
The survivors in the basement kept attacking with as much focus on the super mutant as possible, and eventually took it down, with all 3 of the anti-cure scientists still alive until...
Yo, we got it.
Watch out.
After taking most of the damage from the super mutant, Seawat's armor had broken, and he was turned into a zombie.
No, Seawat!
Oh, Seawat's dead.
But Grox still had one last antidote potion remaining, and in the heat of battle, sprinted towards Seawat.
Alright, there.
Crocs, that was insane. Was that you?
Yeah.
The survivors had successfully obtained the Nether Star, with an entire 4 minutes remaining until the armed scientists would arrive. Placing the beacon would deter them instantly.
Dylan has a star.
Yeah, I have to start.
We're doing this, baby! We can actually do this.
But inhumanly, the player with the materials for the rescue beacon had been chased away from the laboratory and was lost in the jungle, with time quickly running out. Inhumanly and the other survivors planned to meet on a boat located between them, so the survivors started traveling through the jungle. However, the remaining scientists on the surface were standing in their way, slowing them down even more with only 2 minutes remaining.
They are not living this.
Taking down the scientists in their way, they continued towards the boat, while Inhumanly placed the iron blocks with just 30 seconds remaining.
He's on the boat.
Guys, over there.
Watch out for sharks.
Hello? Place it.
Place the beacon.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
With just 5 seconds left, the rescue beacon was placed, meaning the scientists' reinforcements would no longer arrive, and instead, the military started sailing towards the island, equipped with sharpness 10 netherite swords to take down the final few scientists and make sure that everyone escaped the island safely.
Kill the scientists.
Let's get them.
Where is they?
For the fallen.
Come out. Wherever you are.
We did it!
Tridents in the air, everyone. Tridents in the
I
air.
survived.
The players in Netherites then handed out shark-proof boats to the 16 survivors who made it to the end, and although they had to leave this island without many of their fallen teammates, their civilization would always be remembered with some of the best battle tactics in Minecraft history.
Get in the boat!
If you go into the distance, you'll end up in America, alright?
No, Trevor. I want to go to America. Anything but.
And that is where the story comes to an end. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out my other civilization videos on screen right now for even more crazy stories like this. Links to the creators in this event are also in the description, so definitely go and follow all of the players who made this possible. Literally follow all of them. We gotta spam them with support, okay? I'm also gonna be streaming civilization events on Twitch, so go follow me over there, and I'll see you all later.
Subscribe to Silver!
Hey, yo! This isn't America!